Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick video about some of the things I've learnt from university from being a student. I've been a student for a year and a bit now, in my second year, so I hope this helps for anyone who's thinking of applying for uni or is already in the process. People never go to uni. There's always people that just don't turn up for anything. There's been so many times when I've walked into a lecture hall when there's supposed to be about 200 people there and there's only been 50 of them there. You don't want to be one of the people that drops out because they're just not going to lectures and not keeping up with the work. Assessments should be started early. It's so tempting to leave them till the last minute. If you're given the assessment 6 weeks before the hand-in date, it's so tempting to leave it until the week before. But then you'll realise the hard way how hard it is to get an assessment done in a short space of time because of the stress of it. I've known people leave it till the day before, but I've also known people who've done it a couple of hours at a time over a couple of weeks, and that seems to be the best way rather than just a power through day. It can get rushed and that's not what you want. Even if you're not planning on going home very much, you might want to see your friends at other unis, and a rail card, it costs roughly about £30 to get for ages between 16 and 25, and once you've got it you can travel just about anywhere and get a third off the rail price. Even if you're not planning on going back home much, if it costs you about £60 to get home at Christmas, that's a £20 saving that you'll make, and if you do that a couple of times a year then that cancels out your rail card anyway. The myth that students drink a lot is quite true, but it doesn't mean you have to if you don't want to. I've got friends that drink quite a bit, I've got friends that don't drink at all, and they still have a good social life. People I was living with were lovely, but they weren't the clubbing and partying type, and so for the first week when I very first started uni, I was expecting to be out every night. I'd set that as my mission, but it just didn't happen. I think I went out once with a girl I already knew from my hometown. But if Freshers Week isn't the best week and you get homesick and everything, don't feel like it's just going to be a downward spiral. I think Freshers Week for me was the hardest week and it got better from there. But my Freshers Week this year, my second year, was amazing because I'd already made friends and got good friends to go out with a lot. I'd like to tag Fizz Bang Whiz Pop to do this tag and talk about her uni experience. And also my friend Steph, who hasn't made a YouTube account yet, but I'm hoping this will encourage her to, because she's been threatening to do it for months now. What?